So I don't do, you know, I don't do a video for like a month, and I've got like 2 of them in one day. So as per my earlier video today, I did a Spotify rant. I just canceled. Now, mind you, it doesn't fully take place until December 7th, and that's because I had started it up like on the 6th of the month that I think it was December of last year, I think. And fair play, so, so it's got to do a billing cycle. But I completely canceled it. It's totally gone. I deleted the app, the whole 9 fucking yards. And I watched a few videos from a guy by Damian Keys. That guy is extremely knowledgeable on the subject. I don't want any part of it. I want Spotify gone from my life. If you're not willing to pay artists, I want no part of you. But I digress. Because this video, you see, is about something different. This is a shout out. This is a thank you. This is a keep this shit up. And I'll make sure that I have people coming to you. This is about a guitar shop production company in the city. This company is called Port City Productions. Now, a lot of you out there may or may not know who this is. This is a company that's basically run by a fellow by the name of Tim Downard. And his missus, I believe, has a fairly decent chunk of it. Maybe I'm wrong. Tim, please correct me if I'm wrong. But I have seen her in the shop, in the guitar shop. Now, I just found out recently, before the store actually opened, about Port City. Tim's really, really good at setting up like production, obviously, like, sounds. Oh my frick! I can't even frickin' talk today. I've been kind of jacked about this morning. He sets up like a lot of, audio visual stuff, I should say. That's the term I'm gonna use. And his guitar shop, that's a side project, side business kind of thing. And I went in there one night and I was like, I'm just gonna go in, snoop around, see what's going on. I'm like, okay. This is cool. This is nice and quaint and it's small, yes. But businesses, obviously, as you guys know, take time to grow with sales and people drumming up businesses and business and transactions, etc., etc. You guys know how that works. So, because I don't play bass anymore in Beyond Eternal or any other thing that I decide to do, I took my 2 Schecter basses up and I said, hey man, I'd like to trade these in towards a new product. And I'm totally okay with paying extra. And he's like, well, what are you looking for? I said, well, as you and I spoke before, I'm interested in a wireless kit, preferably from Sennheiser. Because Sennheiser is known for making fantastic mics. Could I go with the Shure? Yeah, probably. Do I want to? Not really. And it's not that I don't want to go with Shure. I find what you get, like, yes, the expense is there, and yes, you get what you pay for. But Sennheiser's been making a lot of headway over the years with their products. Their products are not bad. So I did this approximately end of August, early September, maybe? I can't remember. So I had 3 basses. I had 2 Schecter basses and a Squier jazz bass. I managed to sell the jazz bass the same day that I was going up to up to Port City Pro Shop, which is the guitar shop. And I would go in there and I'd see Alan quite a lot. And Alan does a lot of the guitar setups. He does a lot of, he works in there on the weekends and 1 or 2 days a week. And Alan is, I've come to, kind of befriend this guy because he's a super smart guy. There's not a whole lot that he doesn't know. And He's very easy to talk to. His customer service is fantastic. He answers questions that you may or may not have or whatever. He's just overall very easy to talk to. Tim, same sort of thing. Now, when I go up there on Saturdays, because I usually don't get a chance to go up after work, because they are open till 7 through the week, which is kind of nice, and on the weekends, I find it's easier for me to go up on a Saturday because I can get a chance to, if I see Tim, I can have a small conversation with him or whatever. Problem with Alan is I get in there and we get yapping too much, and I feel like I'm taking up his time. So if I am just, whatever, no big deal, I won't get mad at you. So I go up that morning that I sold the bass, or sold the jazz bass, and I was talking to Tim, and he goes, "Hey, so about your basses, we're gonna do a straight trade." You're gonna what? He said, "Yeah, we're gonna do a straight trade with your 2 basses for a new microphone." And I said, "Well, which one?" And I have yet to receive that microphone. But the reason why this video is even happening right now is because look what I did get today. Now, you're like, well, wait, you just said the mic isn't in. Ah, that is correct. The mic is not in. This here is a loaner/rental that I get to use, test it out, try to get used to it for when my mic comes in. Really solid padding. Now, I'm going to take these all individually out because I don't want everything tipping and all over the place. So this here is to plug in the main receiver. This is my adapter. And here, this is basically what is known as the receiver. So once this is all hooked up, everything's ready to roll, it will sync up to the microphone. And of course, we have not one, but 2 antennas to catch the receiver of this bad boy. Now, this here is, it's kind of hard to see here. I'm going to try and do this as best I can. The E945. So this here is my wireless microphone, as you can tell, right there. It's got the little sender to the receiver, and of course, with that, you put the batteries in. Of course, it's just 4 little AA's. Now, basically, once you have this turned on and that turned on, what it's going to do is it's going to sync up, and then I have the ability to roam free with my microphone. I won't be attached with a cord. I can kind of come and go and do as I please. And for those of you who have already seen me at shows and know that for the first little while, or for the last several shows, we haven't played much recently, but before that, when you guys would see me before, I would be attached to a cord. Not anymore. I might even be this close to your face now. So if you come see us at a show, and I might even get this close. Maybe not, because I know some people like their personal space. That having been said, let's back it up a bit. I can be more free. I can get closer to the action, which is essentially when you're a front man. Some guys can use the cable. Personally, I hate the fucking cable because I feel like I can't get to where I need to be. So all that having been said, I want to give a massive, massive shout out to Port City Pro Shop and Port City Productions. Tim and Alan, thank you guys both for being the utmost of gracious people to deal with, work with on this. Your updates have been great. And I usually don't go bugging Tim all that much. about, it's like, you know what, I'll wait till it comes in. It's no big deal. Did he have to do that? No, he didn't. Like, that's the shop's personal mic. Like, do they have to do that? No. It's not. I'm aware that things can take time, especially at this, in these times. But the fact of the matter is, he didn't have to do that. But he did it because it's like, okay, you know what? He every so often, like there would be 2 or 3 Saturdays in a row, I'd go in and see them, and I'd ask him, but it's like, oh yeah, any update? Okay, no, cool, and then we would keep talking, like nothing ever happened. So I presume with the 2 of them talking, maybe even the missus talking, it's like, set him up with this until it comes in. Great. I can't complain. Like, so if you're looking for a new guitar, a new bass, new set of drums, a new microphone, strings, cleaning stuff, but especially if you're looking for PA, if you're looking for any PA gear or any mixers or anything like that, go see Tim and Alan up at the Pro City Pro Shop and talk to them, man, because those guys know their shit. Let me tell you. Tim's been really busy lately, going all over the province, setting up different things, and making sure that, he's been going into churches and stuff, getting them set up with all the proper audio visual stuff so that they can hold services. That's just one avenue that man does. And like I said, the guitar shop itself, it's a side business. What does that tell you? Like, Tim's done very, very well for himself. So if you need any of that, any guitar accessories or whatever, go see them. They're uptown, Market Square. Yeah, I think it's Market. Anyways, you know where it's at. Just up from the big water fountain thing. Go see them. And if you're from out of town, you definitely want to go see them. Fantastic guys. Check them out. I'll put all the applicable links in the description below. Thanks again for watching, guys. You guys are killer.